Hello everyone, welcome to or back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lexi, and today to continue sharing my beautiful new Dallas, Texas apartment with you all, I am going to be sharing my apartment kitchen with you guys. So if you have not seen the rest of my apartment tour videos, like my living room and home office, make sure to check those out now because those rooms are really amazing as well, and I'm so happy with the way they came out. For today, I can't wait to show you my beautiful kitchen and all the fun stuff that I have in it. So without further ado, let's get into this apartment kitchen tour. So when you walk into our apartment, the first thing that you will see is our kitchen, which we will get into all that fun stuff in a second. But also we have this key hook, which is really nice to have our keys and everything hanging right when we walk in the door. Also, we have this nice and big coat closet, which is really awesome, so we don't have to keep those in our regular closets, as well as our tools and like extra luggage and different things like that. Over here we have these double doors, which is our laundry room. So we have our awesome Shark vacuum, our laundry stuff, and this funny sign that Sean brought that he actually had in college, as well as our washer and dryer. So really great spot for those, and actually that is the stepping stool ladder thing that I've been looking for. So glad I did this and found that there. So the first thing that you see in our kitchen is our fridge, and honestly we are really lucky that our apartment came with such a nice and big fridge, because we really do use every single little spot in it, and it probably could be a little bit more organized, but you know, it works and it gets the job done. But when you open our fridge, if you saw my shop with me video, I do have a turntable for beverages, and mine happens to be full of alcoholic beverages, which honestly is great, and that turntable makes them very, very easy to access. So I got that from Target, but it is just a really great thing to have, and obviously making it easier to get your drinks is always amazing. And honestly, the highlight of this fridge for me is the ice maker. I love having that. I missed it so much in college because our refrigerator did not have that. So really, really happy to have that back because it's just a great thing to have. So hopefully this shot allows you to see that we do have cabinets in our apartment on top and bottom. So there are definitely way more than we have even stuff to fill, which is really amazing because as we get more stuff, we will have a nice, clean and empty place to put it instead of having to shove and cram, because honestly, with how easily I can make a mess, I need the space. And I've always said once I had the space for my stuff, I was going to be so organized and everything was going to belong somewhere. So hopefully I keep up what I've been doing so far and keeping everything organized, because I really love it and I have enough space to do it. So there are no excuses for me anymore. But I'll show you inside of some of my cabinets because they are organized, but I mean some of them are empty. So we'll skip over those. And actually, before I get into that, let me show you everything that's on the counters. So I have a ton of stuff on my counter, but starting over here, I have this friendship lamp, which I've shown in my other videos. But if you get one for yourself and someone else, you can show your loved one that you're thinking of them with just one tap. I also have this awesome electric wine opener, which is really, really awesome to have when obviously opening bottles of wine makes that super easy. So I just picked this up off my counter to show you guys because I think it's really awesome. So this is a charging station from the Apple Store, and it's really awesome because you can pick any single station to have or get multiple of each of them and switch around the order of them. So on mine, I have a spot for charging an iPhone, an Apple Watch, and also these trays for an iPad. And on the back, it has ports for USB and USB-C, so really awesome that you can plug all those different things in. And honestly, in a kitchen, it's really awesome to not have all of your cords laying around, because obviously with cooking and preparing food, you could really ruin them or your dinner. So love this and highly recommend it for your kitchen. I also have my Alexa show that controls most of my apartment, which I will do a smart apartment tour at a later date to show you everything. But just by sliding over and going to smart home, you can see all of the different rooms I have and products I have in here. So it's just a really cool way to have my apartment set up. It also makes my life so much easier. Also over here I have my basil plant, which is not doing too well at the moment. So working on that because I love having fresh basil. Also my little plug-in from Bath & Body Works. And I also have my little utensil holder from KitchenAid. And it did come with all of the utensils as well as a little holder for them. So over here, everything in like these few cabinets is what I use on a daily basis. So I have an easy access right here where I do most of my prep work if I'm not on my actual island. But in here I have so many beautiful plates and bowls from the At Home store, and I just really love these plates. They're really pretty, and honestly they're not too big, so portion wise it's really awesome for that. Also from the At Home store I got a ton of different trays that are really great for serving and having parties and hosting people. But honestly, me and my boyfriend like to use it to make like tacos and make ourselves feel a little bit more special when we're making dinner. So we just love different things like that and have a ton of them. I also got a bunch of these like little trays that are great for dipping sauces, and if you're like me and need a ton of them, it's great to have them like this so then you don't have stuff all over your plate and can try different things with your meal. And again, when hosting people to do like oils or different things for bread, it's really awesome to have something like this. So in this cabinet I have all of my cups. So I have some taller ones, some shorter ones, and all of my mugs, and I really do use all of them. So this cabinet has all of the fun glasses in my apartment. So in here I have some margarita glasses, martini glasses, and mule glasses, and I just loved the silver ones because obviously normally everyone has brass, but with the silver theme in my apartment I just thought the silver were absolutely perfect. So under here I have all of my pots and pans, and they are all from KitchenAid except for that one omelet pan is from Cuisinart that I got for graduation. But I really do love KitchenAid's pans. They work really well. Also moving around, I have my microwave and my stovetop and oven that did also come with the apartment. And funny story, we actually thought we broke our oven the very first week we moved in. But actually somehow from our struggling and learning how to cook, we made the oven actually become unplugged. So that was an interesting one to figure out. But luckily we did figure it out before maintenance showed up and we got super embarrassed. So moving around the room a bit more, behind me I have my cabinet with all my spices as well as my pantry. And my pantry is a little scary. That is something that needs to be organized and probably will get done in a clean and organized with me video because yikes, it's kind of bad. But my spice cabinet is very interesting because we do have so many spices. I don't know where my boyfriend came up with them all and found them all, but they are really awesome and make our dinners super delicious. So we love to have all of this supplies and try different things when we cook, especially since it's just us. When we've had other people over, we do not get as adventurous, but when it is just us, we try to make different things, and we are really trying to figure out when we do have people like seriously visiting, when we are going to serve them for like our first adult meals and like dinner parties. So trying to perfect our like top meals, if that makes sense. Over here I have my butcher block with all of my knives and stuff in it from the home store, as well as my wax oil melter and a paper towel holder. And in my drawer I have all of my knives, spoons, forks, and straws, and those are all from the Disney store if you couldn't tell, with the little Mickeys in the ends of those and on the straws, as well as my KitchenAid can opener and these little teaspoon measuring cups. So this is the blender I have, and it is from KitchenAid, and I honestly really love it. It's super easy to use and clean. So it's also great because it does come with these other pieces, so you can make little smoothies and different things right into the cup, and it has a top that you can drink out of. And it came with 2 of these, and this little piece just has to be attached to the blender really easily to make things into here. But it's just a really great blender, works super well, and the fact that it has so many different pieces makes it really easy to use if you're making multiple things at once. I also have this cordless KitchenAid hand mixer, which I have not actually used yet, but I just think it's really awesome that KitchenAid is really up on their technology in making these items cordless, because I know when I use it, it'll be really easy to use since it does not need to be plugged in. So if you have not noticed yet, pretty much everything I have in my kitchen is from KitchenAid, and that is honestly because I just love all their products and I'm really crazy about everything in my kitchen matching. So KitchenAid makes literally everything, and they also make it in so many different colors so everything can match your kitchen theme or each other, which is really awesome about it. And like I said, the technology, it's just really top notch and great. So I've been loving their products and I highly recommend them for your kitchen. Next, we have our kitchen island, and honestly, this is probably my favorite part of this entire kitchen, just because it is so big and spacious and really makes preparing food and cleaning up after meals really, really easy. So I love that about it, and also we actually eat most of our meals sitting here just because the process is so easy and there is so much room. But also on my island, I have this really cute sparkly soap dispenser from HomeGoods, as well as this beautiful flower arrangement that I made myself. So I just really love this island and would highly recommend when you are looking for an apartment or a home or building your own, that you look for one that has a big island like this or build one into your next place. So here is our dining room table, and I really, really love this table so much, and it is so pretty that I have not even used it yet because it just looks too beautiful to touch. But maybe now that I've recorded this video, I will actually sit at it to eat dinner. But it just came together even more beautifully than I could have imagined. So above my kitchen table, which is from Rooms To Go, I have this really pretty silver picture from the At Home store, as well as this flower arrangement that I again made by myself. And I really love that, as well as these placemats from HomeGoods. And if you have noticed, I did get the same bar stools for my table as I have at my island, so it could be interchangeable. So I could seat 4 at this table or 4 at the island. So if you do have an island and plan on putting bar stools and are questioning whether or not you should get a kitchen table, the best use of your space is definitely getting those dining room chairs that can be interchangeable between the 2 spaces. So I hope you all really enjoyed seeing my new Dallas, Texas apartment kitchen and got some ideas for your kitchen or your next kitchen, because like I said, I have some great products in here and I really love the layout of it. Honestly, when I build a house, I will probably do this exact same thing because it has just been so amazing and worked out so well for me. But if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, and also do not forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss seeing the rest of my apartment and videos to come. But that is it for this apartment kitchen tour, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.
Society, your body.